This is the most unsettling story I've ever heard. It comes from a subreddit where a user posted, I grew up hearing this story and it still gives me nightmares. He begins when I was a kid, maybe 10 or 12 years old. I lived in a small village in Africa. One day I was playing outside with some friends when we found an old, worn out drum. We took it back to the village, and that's when the old storyteller, Mansa, saw it and started to play it. The sound was unlike anything I'd ever heard. It was beautiful, and as he played, people from the village started to come out of their homes, drawn to the sound of the drum. They all had various illnesses and ailments, and as Mansa played different rhythms on the drum, their pain would slowly disappear. It was amazing, but the most unsettling part was yet to come. As Mansa continued to play, the atmosphere grew heavy and the air itself seemed to crackle with energy. Then, as if in a trance, the villagers began to dance. Some were cured, but those who couldn't dance, well, they just stood there and stared blankly ahead, their eyes glazed over. It was like they were possessed. That's when I knew the drum wasn't just a magical healing drum. It was also a gateway to something else, something darker, something that fed on human pain. I never forgot the look on Mance's face as he played the drum. It was a mixture of joy and sorrow, hope and despair. I could see the struggle in his eyes as he tried to keep control of the music, as if afraid of what would happen if he lost himself to the drum. But in the end, it was the drum that won.